I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak. Besides, Greymane would never make steel for the Legion. Greymane or Battleborn?
Well, because you have a weapon and because you are wearing some, I guess, decent armor, I'd say Battleborn.
Then I say, well met, friend. I could tell you were a sharp one the moment I laid eyes on you. Long live the Empire.
That was weird. Anyways, hey, what's up everybody? It's TechSage. Today we're playing some more Skyrim. Interesting starting conversation for the beginning of here. He's okay, I guess he just wanted to... I guess that's just how he is. So, we're in Whiterun. Bit rainy today. Got all kinds of neat people here. This guy's standing on the leaks. That woman...
I ain't done nothing.
Wearing a potato-looking hat. That dude. So, I didn't do anything between the last video and now.
I know your family's honor is...
I just wanted to get to Whiterun so I could set up a funny little intro. Might do that every video from now on. We don't know. We'll never know. So, let's get to it. This video will be a bit longer because I want to get a lot more stuff done in this. I might do the boring stuff like the travel between areas off video, off camera or whatever, just to make it a little bit less annoying until I get some good editing software. So, first thing to do in Whiterun is go in here. What's right over here? Howdy, boys. Hey there. Grab these books. Death for Crimson Dirk. Crimson Dirk's V3. And we have Beyond the Grave. This will be important later.
You look tired.
Smell that dude's breath. So, the last video I made, I noticed my voice was really quiet. Only later did I realize, oh, I had my microphone lowered down, or raised up, so y'all couldn't really hear me. I sounded far away. I fixed that though. I lowered my mic. And now we... oh yeah, there's a skeleton underneath that bridge. Don't ask me why, don't ask the Jarl why, it just is like that. There's never been an explanation in the 12 years this game's been out that anyone's found out why there's that skeleton there.
What would you have me do then? Nothing?
My lord, please. This is no time for rash action. I just think we need more information before we act.
Well, I trust you have something vitally important to tell me. Important enough to interrupt me in the middle of council?
Yes. Alvor is afraid Riverwood is next to be attacked by a dragon.
Alvor?
Mm-hmm.
The smith, isn't he? Reliable, solid fellow. Not prone to flights of fancy.
Indeed, and he sounds...
you're sure Helgen was destroyed by a dragon? This wasn't some Stormcloak raid gone wrong?
Last I checked, Stormcloaks can't fly, and also, you sound a lot like Alvor, but we'll ignore that. I was there.
By Ysmir, Irileth was right. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger.
The Jarl of Falkreath will view that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not...
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
Strongar, if you have something to say to the Jarl,
I wonder.
say it with your own tongue.
So if you have a certain skill in magic, you can go up to this guy and initiate the quest earlier. Let's
Come
see.
to Dragon's Re... What?
Crap.
The Jarl can be found in the Great.
Yeah, now if you have like at least 20 in a skill,
In a wizard's laboratory.
Farengar, I think I found someone who can help.
you have a higher skill in a magic ability, so destruction, conjuration, restoration, whatnot. You can start the quest with him earlier.
So the Jarl thinks you... Yes. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there.
You pick this answer, he thinks you're smart. You pick this one, he calls you dumb. You pick this one, he's like, okay, cool, you want to get straight to the point. Let's do this one.
Straight to the point, eh? No, go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me.
This is a priority now. Anything we can use to fight this threat?
Yes, yes, I'll go get your tablet. And so begins the quest of Lizard for the tablet of Dragonstone. Up there is where the companions are. We'll do their quest line after I get done with this. They're really good for early melee stuff.
How goes the begging today, Brendan?
You get free good armor, you get access to the ability to turn ancient Nord weapons into stronger Nord weapons, and you get one of the best battle axes in the game. All for the low, low price of being a werewolf. I don't even know why I'm walking, I could just fast travel. I forget I'm trying to make videos and I can't just E3 walk to everything nowadays. Unless you guys want me to E3 walk to everything. Get our way up here. Let's see if this 15% archery damage increase is actually worth anything. It is not. Something kind of funny about this game is the paths that lead up to specific areas. If there's an enemy along that path, sometimes it'll change depending on your level. Some areas it's set, but around here, up this way, if you go up here at a high level, there'll be a literal frost troll up here that impedes your progress. Frost trolls are some of the worst things you'll ever fight in this game. They do a ton of damage, they can kind of outrun you, and they regenerate health. There's a bandit camp up here. Free stuff.
You picked a bad time to get lost. Oh!
And that's another level. Nice shot.
Oh.
Let's see, what do we want? What do we want? How about this?
Are you prepared to die?
Are you? Up here we get some goodies. Silver ingot can be made into a necklace. I saw some kind of fiery explosion over there, and not our problem. I have no beef with whatever that is, and I'm fairly certain it has no beef with me. As we progress up the icy slopes to Bleak Falls Barrow, in the E3 trailer there was a dragon up there that would attack you, that you'd have to run inside and avoid the dragon. Kinda wish they would have kept the early part of this game like the E3 trailer and made the dragons a lot more terrifying of a threat.
The best of me.
I am not the best shot.
Yeah. We are routed. Fall back.
Ooh, that's gotta hurt. Cool thing is, if you don't mind only using iron arrows because you want to save up the stronger arrows, archery's pretty good in this game. I say as I said I was trying not to funnel into a stealth archer. Whoops. Some raiders or bandits or highwaymen or whatever up ahead.
That dark elf wants to go on ahead. Huh?
I'll be with you in a moment. I gotta steal this guy's beer. Okay, now we go.
Time to end this little game.
Some cool little tech you can do with this game when it comes to melee is when you swing, move forward, then back up, move forward, then back up as you swing. Go like this, and that to move in and out of their attack range. Oh, shh. This is the best part. Watch what he does. Go on, pull the lever. Watch what happens. Oh! Yep. This place has booby traps. Okay, he's stuck. Yeah, he's very stuck. Okay, you can't drag him out of the way for effect. So, puzzles. There's some puzzles in this game. You got snake, snake, whale. Here's some things over here. You turn. Snake. Snake. Whale. Give the lever a little flick, and ba-boom, we are in. Skeevers. A fireball grenade and a paralysis spell. A fireball grenade, I just said. Well, when you think about it, fireball is basically a grenade. In any fantasy universe, fireball is treated like a grenade or an RPG. There's a chest back there, and let's chop down some webs. Here we go. Big ol' spider.
Keep it away from me! Keep it away from me!
Come on, big boy.
Don't let it get me! Help!
Got it.
Get me down! Get me down!
So this guy...
You! Over here! It's
Let's just
coming
cut him
loose.
down.
I can feel it. You fool. Why should I share the treasure with anyone?
Wait, dude, there might be more traps up ahead. What are you doing?
Huh?
And here we have the Draugr. The undead denizens of every single ancient Nordic tomb. They'll come alive, kill intruders, and then go right back to sleep. One of the other reasons why Skyrim is one of the most dangerous places in all of Tamriel, you could just be going into a cave looking for some food or something, then boom, you're in a tomb of these guys and they wake up and kill you. It's one of the harshest environments ever. Or worse, you get killed by giant spiders, giant rats, other horrifying creatures. I would say skeletons, but skeletons are a nuisance at best. Sneak attack. And there he's down. Ooh, money. Sweet, more levels. I think I can make it. I think I can make it. I think I can make it. Ow, fuck. I did not make it. I didn't make it. I'm okay.
Come on!
What the? So that was not planned at all. My character just screamed, "Come on," while fighting those dudes. Huh. That's neat. Our face is wait, is our head scrunched up in that thing? A little bit. Here's a chest, usually contains another fireball scroll. I was right. Now, I don't know if this was because I had a mod installed a long time ago, but a few times when I went here, there was a frost troll in here with a note for somebody on a dead body assigned to a guy named Thomas. I don't know anything about that, but yeah, if anyone knows what mod that is with a note to Thomas, that'd be interesting. What skills am I even good with as an Argonian? Light armor, sneak, lockpicking, pickpocket. Okay. Yeah, we can do some light armor. In fact, not too bad. Looks okay. Ha, there we go. Yeah. So something cool about leveling up in this game, if you save that level up for when you're at really low health and then pop it when you're like about to die, your health will immediately go right back up to full. Not even gonna try it. There we go. Ow. Wait a minute. here we have the beautiful, the mysterious, the puzzling door. So you're probably thinking, how do you open this up? Well, I'll show you. This was technically spoiled in the E3 trailer as well. You take the claw of the corresponding dungeon, you inspect it, and you see the combination right there. So that's bear, bug, bird. A lot of bats in here. Whatever that is up there, I just noticed. In any case, here we have the word wall. And our first dragon shout. That's how we do it. Ooh, that's a good weapon. The stone. And that's our first dungeon done and dusted. Done and dusted. We are very close to being over encumbered, so we gotta go and sell some stuff. Kind of torn between if I want to do light armor or heavy armor for this playthrough. Thinking of doing both. Level heavy armor first, then do light armor, and just mix and match the two. At the end of the day, we're gonna have enough health regeneration from Hist skin that we should be fine for everything. Is his skin even charged back up yet? No, it is not. We're going to have to sleep that off. Still raining. Still kind of dreary out here. But rest assured, Skyrim is still a really beautiful place. It's just, it's like visiting Florida. You always come at the worst time, and it starts raining and kind of kills the vibe. There's a suspicious old lady who lives out in the woods. Nothing to see there. Cool little thing, get down here, go down this way. A deer skeleton with a flawless emerald lodged in its stomach. In the official guidebook for Skyrim, that thing's called the indigestible emerald. Free money.
Found you.
Ah, another of my kind seeks to challenge you.
No!
Yes. I see you have mastered the art of regeneration as well. But I am the victor. Yeah, sometimes randomly there'll be encounters you fight out here in the wilds of Skyrim that are just an Argonian or a Dark Elf or a Breton wearing mismatched armor and using various abilities against you. Come on then, XP is XP. Oh wait. Okay. Nope. Nope. Sometimes they'll have a gemstone on them that you can sell. Why do wolves have gemstones on them? I don't know. Ask Todd. But hey, we've got more pieces of the iron plate armor. Pretty sick looking armor set. I might make the rest of them.
I've been looking for you.
Our
Got
first
something I'm
courier.
supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Thank you, thank you.
Like you. Then I took an arrow in the knee.
He said the thing! He said the thing! He said the thing. Let's wait a little bit for that guy to show up so I can sell stuff to him. Here we go. There you are.
What? Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
Looking to sell some stuff I do not need.
All right. Not bad. Reminds me when I first started smithing.
Oh, thanks. I don't know if that's a compliment or not, but thanks. There we go. Looks a little dripped out. There we go. We are now the Iron Lizard.
Nope.
The Iron Lizard shall cleanse this land of dragons. There's that funny little E3 moment of the birds flying out of the trees. Happens every time you walk past there. You'll be like, oh man, look at those birds. Look at how open and wild this world is. Why am I walking again? I could fast travel, damn it. Hag ravens, we'll be dealing with those hopefully not soon because they are pretty dangerous.
The waiting. The insufferable waiting.
I don't know what you're talking about, but okay.
You see? The terminology is clearly First Era or even earlier. The Dragonstone of Bleak Falls Barrow. Seems you are a cut above the usual brutes the Jarl sends my way.
So, what about my reward?
You'll have to see the Jarl about that. Maybe his steward, Avenici. I'm sure one of them will pay you appropriately. My associate here will be pleased to see your handiwork. She discovered its location by means she has so far declined to share with me. So your information was correct after all. And we have our friend here to thank for recovering it for us.
You went into Bleak Falls Barrow and got that? Nice work.
Thanks.
Just send me a copy when you've deciphered it.
Farengar, you need to come at once. A dragon's been sighted nearby. You should come too.
A dragon? How exciting. Where was it seen? What was it doing?
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were you. If a dragon decides to attack Whiterun, I don't know if it can stop. Let's go.
This map right here, you can activate these little little flags on here.
So, Irileth
get
tells
yourself
me you
some
came from the western
New
watchtower?
areas to go discover.
Yes, my lord.
Tell him what you told me about the dragon.
Oh, that's right. We saw it coming from the south. It was fast. Faster than anything I've ever seen.
So I can take the gold, I can take the hat, but I can't take the clothes.
Attacking
Okay.
the watchtower.
No, my lord. It was just circling overhead when I left. I never been so fast in my life. I thought it would come after me, for sure.
Good work, son. We'll take it from here. Head down to the barracks for some food and rest. You've earned it. Irileth, you'd better gather some guardsmen and get down there.
It's all right.
I've already ordered my men to muster near the main gate.
Good. Don't fail me. There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here. But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the Dragonstone for Farengar. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city. And please, accept this gift from my personal armory.
I should come along. I would very much like to see this dragon.
I love how this guy, probably knowing you are going to be killed by a dragon, is like, oh, by the way, you could buy property out here in Whiterun. Enjoy. You're totally going to come back from that dragon fight and buy yourself a wonderful house out here.
Good luck. I hope you get there in time.
I will. Every Elder Scrolls game has some cool little thing that spices up the gameplay. Well, for Morrowind, I think it was the spell crafting and the ability to name spells and make weird potions and whatnot. In Oblivion, it was the Oblivion Gates and getting to enchant stuff with the things you find inside. Skyrim has dragons. Massive flying beasts that can breathe fire, breathe ice, cast shouts that could wither your strength. They sometimes will fly around in the air for hours on end and not land, forcing you to have to shoot them down with iron arrows. And if you're not careful, they could attack you in one of your open towns that you visit and kill NPCs that you were trying to talk to. Always a good time. And the best part, they level with you. You got regular dragons, then you got blood dragons, then you have frost dragons, then you have God knows what else. And there's the watchtower, sacked by a dragon. Let's wait a little bit for them to show up.
No
There they are.
signs of any dragon right now. Skulking around somewhere. Spread out and look for survivors. We need to know.
What do I have the difficulty set at? Huh. Let's tone that down a little bit so that we don't get our butts kicked too soon. Search these burnt bodies for some better quality arrows.
Still here somewhere. Rocky and Todd just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it. Here, let's save us. Here he comes again.
Now here's hoping this is a fire dragon that breathes fire, which means he'll be weak to this ice bow. If not, things are going to be a lot more interesting. There we go. Alright. Watch this.
That's a shout. Like the Greybeards on their mountain.
Cool, huh? We got our first dragon shout. With that, we can now push things. So when I was talking about enemies blocking your attacks or bashing away your heavy attacks, this is the counter to that. You use a dragon shout at them, and it'll push them away and stagger them so you can get an opening for a kill.
I can't believe
There
it.
he is.
You're Dragonborn.
Dragonborn? What do you mean?
In the very oldest tales, back from when there were still dragons in Skyrim, the Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. That's what you did, isn't it? Absorb the dragon's power. Yes, I think I am. You can shout now. That can only mean one thing. You must be Dragonborn.
Dragonborn? What are you talking about?
That's right. My grandfather used to tell stories about the Dragonborn. Those born with the dragon blood.
While we're here, might as well look up in here, see if there's anything to take. No, there is none.
Dragons?
There weren't any dragons then, idiot. They're just coming back now for the first time
In Oblivion, you had to be the errand boy of a guy who was supposedly Dragonborn. He never did any shouting, though. But us, we are the real deal. And our power will only grow. We'll get shouts that can change the weather, cause thunderstorms that'll kill enemies with lightning bolts, fire breath, frost breath, the ability to disarm people. And in the lore of the Elder Scrolls, shouts could do even crazier things. That was cool. In the lore, shouts could do even crazier things. There was a shout that could open locks, a shout that could raise the dead. There was even a very bizarre and disturbing shout mentioned in one of the books found in one of the games, that there was a shout that made it rain stomach acid from the sky to melt things. I don't know why or what purpose that shout has, but it's there in the lore. We could do it if we knew how to do it. There was even a shout that could age people back to their correct age, for a very obscure reason.
Look, you already have been told you're not allowed here. Turn around and go back the way you came.
We're causing no trouble.
That whole interaction could have been more well thought out. That is very, very suspicious, the way that was done.
There's
Oh sweet, he's not yelling anything anymore. That's good. Jarl Ballsniff, I have good news.
Good. You're finally here.
So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there?
So as it turns out, I may be something called Dragonborn.
Dragonborn? What do you know about the Dragonborn?
When the dragon died, I absorbed some kind of power from it.
So it's true. The Greybeards really were summoning you.
The Greybeards?
Masters of the Way of the Voice. They live in seclusion high on the slopes of the throat of the world.
And what do these Greybeards want with me?
The Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice. The ability to focus your vital essence into a thum, or shout. If you really are Dragonborn, they can teach you how to use your gift. You heard the summons. What else could it mean?
Oh, talk to this guy one last time.
You've done a great service for me and my city. By my right as Jarl, I assign you Lydia. I'll also note we are honored to have you as Thane of our city.
Accept him himself.
There we go. And now we've got us a free companion that can carry our stuff, fight with us.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. It's an honor to serve you.
Game is starting to freeze up a little bit. Don't know what's causing that. Are we good? Are we good?
I'm right behind you.
Okay, we're good.
I am at your command.
Let's see, what can I give her? I can give her this, this. Take all these arrows, take all these arrows, take a staff. I'll keep it. And you know what? Take this hood. Looks good on you.
Lead on.
Alright, that was the Bleak Falls Barrow done. Our first dragon killed. As you've seen in my previous video in my oldest video with the orc character I played as. Honestly, might go back to that character in a few videos. Might also do, so I've got a schedule I've thought up. Every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, Skyrim videos, and every Tuesday and Thursday, maybe make a video on a different game I got in my library, maybe Fallout 4. Fallout 4 will be real interesting because I have some mods on that game that I cannot take off because when I try to go to my load order, it won't turn up. It keeps saying that there's an error. So I guess I'm just stuck with some weird mods on there. So we'll see what that does. But for now, I can keep going. I got that YouTube verification thing. I can make longer videos. So, we need to go all the way over there to get all the way up there. We gotta go... So there's two ways you can go. You can go to Helgen, slither your way through this path, get around to Iverstead, up the mountain and around to High Hrothgar. Or, go around the mountain through a path up here, up to Iverstead, or if you're really, really adventurous, go all the way around here, up this path, and then around to Iverstead. There's many ways you can go there. But Iverstead is the place you have to go to get some answers about the Greybeards.
I can take you to where do you want to go?
Or I have something else I have to do in mind. Let's go to... Actually, I'll get that stuff later. Let's go to Riften.
Climb and back and we'll be off. If you've never been to Riften, be sure to visit the Blackbriar Meadery. A few mugs of that and you'll forget all.
There's a frost troll. They are the death claws of this game. Here's the Khajiit. Cool thing about the Khajiit is anything you have that, even if it's stolen, you can sell them. Because they count as fences who can buy stolen goods off of you. In the older Elder Scrolls games, for example Morrowind, if you had skooma in your inventory, people would refuse to buy anything off of you. Because like, oh, you've got illegal substances, I can smell them on you. Get rid of those, or I won't sell anything to you. It was a bit annoying, but I can understand it. Couldn't understand how they could psychoactively know you had moon sugar on you. I can do this because I have gills. Argonians can thankfully breathe underwater. You can breathe underwater, and if you want to get around bandits, you can stay underwater, and they'll try to shoot arrows at you, but they can't hit you. Hopefully. I'm hoping that that was not wrong that I just said. Oh, look at this. Catfish. They were added with a fishing update for the Anniversary Edition. This is also a really safe way to travel because Riften it's a cool place, but it's full of dangerous stuff on the roads. Wolves, bears, speak of the devil, giant spiders. No bandits that I've seen so far, but there are big spiders out there. I know I'd be scared too. I mean, a giant armored lizard dude coming out of the water with a big old hammer on his back and a creepy looking woman with a hood on her head following, and that's... I'd scream too. Are we going the right way? Yes, we are. Here's another enemy overhead. Red guard.
Lucky. Hey.
Boost! I can do this all day!
No, you can't. You telling me I could have just... I wouldn't have known. Thinking about stuff I could do for this playthrough, I'm just gonna do everything. Vampires, do all the quest lines, Thieves Guild, Assassins. Nice, synchronized. How? It's good to see you're still with us. Going around all these mountains is tiresome. Let's take to the river again. There's more Nirnroot that I talked about last time was actually poisonous despite its alluring look. There was a guy in Oblivion who was borderline obsessed with Nirnroot and asked you to get a bunch of it for him. That guy's friendly. It's Salgar the Wanderer. He kind of walks around. He's a bard. Alchemy, or, alteration.
Itinerant minstrel and wandering wastrel at your service.
What up, dude? Watch, the next thing that comes up to us is going to be a bear or something. Oh! That's Faldris, I think.
Cleared out, I guess. I'm on a pilgrimage to the Shrine of Azura.